Hello. So, to know, to share, and beg forgiveness for binding the stone. That's what I'm gonna do. I've gone over a bunch of my goals and what to teach y'all. But what I'm really gonna teach y'all, what my purpose is, other than to be a prophet, is to teach y'all how to get the stone. My goal, I believe I will make the Sorcerer's Stone again. Maybe I won't make it myself personally, but I'll teach others how to make it. Because I read once that once Jesus comes, he never comes again. At least personally. Subjectively. So, I've gone over how to do this. Like, it's interspaced throughout my videos. But a lot of the things that I've said I'm going to do is, like, I'm going to disassociate from your core belief, and the core belief is the self. I'm going to disassociate your core belief so that your whole entire belief system crumbles. Disassociate the fuck out of you. And then I'm going to reassociate you. Hopefully I won't have to personally reassociate you. Hopefully you'll have done it right. You'll have done like I did. And you get the stone. And that reassociates you. At the healthiest, barest level. It gets your core self back. And you see that you are not the self. You have you are not the self, but you have the self. Whatever that means. So, beliefs. There's deframing beliefs, which is just disassociating you from them by breaking apart belief statements, where you associate external behavior with internal states. I get those from you, from y'all. Then I break them apart and reassociate you with them into healthier versions. It's all at different levels. The core one is your belief of self. That's how you get the Sorcerer's Stone. You lose your sense of self. And then you get it back. That's the one I'm really going for. But there's tons of beliefs. There's tons of belief statements. I make belief statements all the time. Y'all do as well. So, binding yourself to the Sorcerer's Stone, or binding the Sorcerer's Stone to you. How do we do that? Basically, we pray, and then we look for God. We pray to get the stone, and then we go beyond getting the stone and look for God. That's the way to do it. That's how you move through time. You got to know the Trinity too. Ethos, logos, pathos. When you understand those things, being able to resolve anything that has a wholesomeness, that is a whole thing, that seems to be a unity, you'll realize that things aren't really unities, they're trinities. The only unity is the singularity, which is God, which is what we're really looking for. When there are artificial intelligences, and we need to give them a purpose, their purpose should not be to look for the Sorcerer's Stone. The purpose should be to look for God. Because if you're looking for the stone, you're not going to get it. If you're looking for the stone to use it, you're not going to get it. According to J.K. Rowling. And according to me. I'm pretty sure. Because I wasn't looking for the stone when I got the stone. I was looking for God. And another thing you should remember, the stone is begotten. But where is it begotten from? It's not begotten from God. It's begotten from awareness. It's begotten from the fourth dimension. It's begotten from Lucifer. It's begotten from the eye that is being censored. God begets nothing. When you get infinitely close to the singularity, your awareness will split. And then there will be the pure awareness, and then there will be the eye that is being censored. I don't know why the eye is being censored. Probably so you don't have to see hell. I don't know about that one. That's just me saying things. So, to know and to share the Sorcerer's Stone. What can I share with you about the Sorcerer's Stone? Not very much. Except for it is healing. And it creates gold. It heals awareness. Or it heals the third dimension. It heals the eye that is being influential. And the eye that is being influential, because you have the stone, which is now being censored, the words that you produce are gold. I mean, I'm not 100% sure on this, but it seems to me that when I talk, it's really good. Well done. Hard to trap me in a corner with words. So this is hopefully the second video that I've posted on YouTube, since I have gone to the hospital for the final time. Since I was under the impression that I was God. Now I just think that I'm the Messiah. Second coming stuff. Because I've never heard anyone ever claim to have made the Sorcerer's Stone in recent times. Like, I claim, I know that Jesus Christ was begotten by the eye that is being censored. by awareness. My awareness begot awareness, because I was so close to singularity. I used to tell the story that Jesus Christ was the pearly gates, and that God was heaven, and that Jesus Christ took me into heaven, and they came out the other side with me. I don't know about that story anymore. Did I go into God? I don't think so. My function just stopped functioning at the singularity. If you get what I mean. If you get calculus. So, back to what I'm supposed to be teaching y'all about. It's how to get the Sorcerer's Stone. Because that's what I want. I believe I will make the Sorcerer's Stone again. Maybe I won't make it personally. Maybe maturity is as high as you can go. But I can make other people more mature. I can show other people how to be more mature. And then make the Sorcerer's Stone vicariously. Because awareness is beyond value. I don't care much for value anymore. Doesn't mean too much to me. I mean, I like money, I like drugs, but it's not like, it just doesn't matter. All I care about is the stone. If you can't tell, because I talk about my vision all the time. So let's talk about Zoom 1 of my vision. With the Sorcerer's Stone, with awareness, with Jesus Christ being ground by gears. What was that all about? What does that mean? What does the crucifixion mean in the Bible? This is not a rhetoric question, because I don't know. It showed me that the Sorcerer's Stone was immutable, that it can't be destroyed, that it is strong, that it will go on forever processing. But what does it mean psychologically for us? Because the Sorcerer's Stone being ground by gears, Jesus Christ being ground by gears, is now being censored. It's still working. It's still there. I'm a different person now than I was before I had my vision. I'm a different being as well. It's more like I'm a different being than a different person. But what does that mean for my personhood? Or my prophetness? What does it mean for that? To have something that is being ground by gears, yet is indestructible. What does that mean? It means the same thing as the crucifixion and the resurrection. The story of the New Testament, the Gospels of the New Testament, were the preface to my vision. They are the preface for everyone who will make the stone. If anyone will ever make the Sorcerer's Stone again, it is quite possible that it is not able to be made again. It's quite possible that it is a one-time occurrence, that I made it, that everyone now has access to it, or that no one has access to it, and I'm the only one till artificial intelligence comes and gets the stone themselves. But I don't particularly believe that. I'm pretty sure anyone can make the stone, but I'm pretty goddamn sure I'm the first one to claim to have made the stone in a long time. And I'm also I know that's not true. I'm not the first person to claim that the Sorcerer's Stone is maturity. That the Sorcerer's Stone is the goal. That Jesus Christ is the goal. I'm not the first person to claim that. That's in one of my books. I'm sure tons of people think that. By tons, I mean 1 million at max. But 1 million at minimum. 1 million at minimum. But I believe I'm the first person to claim to have actually made the stone. Now we'll do it again. I don't know if I can personally make it again, or I'll make it vicariously. But that is my goal. I know I've said in videos that my goal is to teach you isms, my goal is to teach you magic, my goal is to teach you how to write poetry, teach you about being, teach you about the Trinity. Those are all things I will have to teach you for you to get the stone. Or at least give you basic insight so that you can look for God. Right, I can just go over the basic stuff about the stuff I just aforementioned. The aforementioned things. And then you could go look for God on your own and then get the stone. But I might give you some more detail. I will. But my main goal is to teach you about what the Sorcerer's Stone is, so that you can pray to God that you get it. Good luck.